Inconspicuous female 3975. Hero's side, this is actually started by a Jaeger. Who tells you Lord Lord Nemesis is gonna attack Atlas Park. Let's see what this one does. You know, that's kind of a cute look. I've never tried to use that costume piece with similar tones like that. Error, corrupt file, year 2012 text, increment file to year 2013.txt. Hello, system, I'm the lowest of our great leader, Lord Nemesis. Now that all the heroes in Eisenhauptstadt have been eradicated. Okay. And the United States government has finally ceded control. Eisenhauptstadt. What? No. No, my German's not good enough. Okay. Extension of the Rogals, so congratulations in a few short months. Like, I'm missing out that part. I bet that just means United States, huh? Or one state or something. Anyway. In a few short months, will be assistant of the new empire. If you have any question about your new life under the rule of Nemesis, please direct them to me now. Remember to tell your friends, Nemesis is coming, and any resistance you provide will merely prolong undue suffering. It is recommended that you begin preparing for your life under Lord Nemesis today. So do villains not get that Atlas Park mission that's great for farming Nemesis robots and stuff? Because the hero version of this arc, first mission is just chock full of fake NIMS and stuff, man. If you need the fake NIM badge, it is the best way to get it. Man, by the time I was just about to request your presence aboard the Mitcher, arranged a full staff meeting. I believe we need to address the Nemesis problem. You know, I expected her to be a Nemesis robot. Fritz, I can do the version of the Accolade user? Sure, but that doesn't get you the badge for beating up the Nemesis robots. There's been symbol. It's time to find out what Lastry has planned. Hey, it's the whole crew. What are we doing? Thank you all for coming. Is there coffee and donuts? Or cookies, maybe? Take some cookies. Wait, Nemesis's name is actually Eisenstadt? Oh, okay, that makes that country name make a whole lot more sense. We don't have a chance of defeating him. Don't know if your optimism, are you? Okay, let's keep going. Direct confrontation is not an option. What if I directly confront him? What if I just do it? Just send me and put me in, coach. Are we about to work for Arachnos? Alright, we're going to work with Arachnos. His organization can remain nameless, no longer a name, huh? Finger, don't call it finger pie. Just don't call it finger pie. And Castillo has inspiration. Oh gosh. Control from the shadow, network of spies and cartels. Name for this. Yes, a legend of history. A bit ambitious. We're the Illuminati. Great, we're the Illuminati. Alright, well that's nice. Calling the mainstay of our ground forces and sent word to Captain Mako of our intent. Rakdos will not react well to our presence at Granville, but only that if we can get you inside their headquarters, we'll be able to parlay on even grounds. Proceed towards Spider City. What, do I go out of the ship? Oh yeah, this is not the first time I've been at a ship. Right here. This fighting seems largely unnecessary. I could have just done all this myself, but okay. I guess we're proving that we can flex our muscles here a little bit. Where is he? The call went on 20. Oh, Mako. His unreliability doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter, we can deal with him later. Here, guys. Come in here. I'm held, huh? Wow. Oh, because it's her Mag 100 hold. The only thing that can hurt me is getting held. Alright, Ghost Widow. It's over for you. And we're black holed. She freaking black holed me. You know how annoying that is? Alright, Sirocco, you're toast, dude. Get out of here. She did it just to annoy me? I mean, I believe it. Okay, the patrons are down. We're waiting for them to despawn, or do I just go on in? Ah, Taba's, your infamy grows with each passing day. Now here you are, but I'm afraid you made a bit of a miscalculation. I don't think there's enough of you to stop me. It's just how much Mako sucks. Oh, the drama. Hold, I have reconsidered. Okay. Do we share a common foe at present? Let us talk. Don't assume that Nemesis' recent acquisition stays in power, a power that was originally right from mine at the timing of this attack, and not mere coincidence, am I correct? You are. Take it here, your presence is not mere the result of poorly planned attack at my headquarters, rather you have motives somewhat less ambitious, and less suicidal than attempt to usurp Arachnos. Am I speaking the truth? So far. Nope. I'll let that suicidal comment slide. Are you done? You dare. Very well, why are you here? I'm here to propose a truce, until Nemesis is no longer a threat. Much as I would enjoy crushing you, Tabez, the hubris of Lord Nemesis goes far above your transgressions. Our conflict will remain on hold for now. I shall devote a portion of my forces to coordinate with yours until Nemesis is neutralized. You dare! Yeah, I dare. Dude, I'll take that whole room out. You and Mako and Red Widow included. Sheesh, I think is what they say. Welcome back. Have you just psychologically the idea of being ruled by an all-powerful dictator? It would be quite the pill to swallow, but if you need them, I've got some helpful tips for you. Once you've acclimated your new way of life, you'll be able to survive relatively pain-free in the new empire. Helpful tip number 1. Nemesis is not just a brilliant mind and military genius, he also wields the power of the gods. Literally, he has infused his creatures creation with the powers of an ancient Greek deity, making his forces completely unstoppable. Nemesis is not swayed by petty morality or squeamishness. He crushes all who oppose him. Always remember to look your best when out in public. Lord Nemesis faces in the new empire too. Power gods indeed. Pandora's boxing to the key. Nemesis' victories in Paragon. Perhaps you were able to cut him something. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's go talk to Lastry. Every citizen is for Lord Nemesis. That is correct. We are all for Lord Nemesis. Command taken back, or taking side forces we have available. We now possess a strong enough ground force to match Nemesis' army in pure numerical terms, but I've been getting disturbing reports from my contact at Paragon. To make more frequent use of the energy Pandora's box. Not sure what its limits are based on these projections, and we need to get that power back. Agreed. We do have one advantage in that we still possess the artifact. Okay. Possible, we're going to need every advantage we can get according to these timetables. Mainly Paragon's defenses fall before the end of the week. We allow Nemesis to establish full control. Okay. Let's go to Harvin's lab. Can we just teleport there? We can. Like a normal human being, we'll just teleport there. Well, I got to cross Arc 4 off the list. There we go. Yep, Nemesis forces are here. Big deal. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, we just heard the whole room. I mean, that's what you do. When you got this much AoE, man, you might as well exploit it. Sometimes I don't have this much AoE, and I'm like, oh man. When you do got it, you got it. Like if I was playing a Stalker or something, it's like I would want fewer, stronger enemies rather than more weaker ones like this. Yeah, let's get our rhythms and bloops going on here. Oh, are all the enemies in the map coming? Oh, this is awesome! Why on earth would I want to prevent reinforcements from arriving? Use those. Okay. There we go. We are now inspired. I'm feeling so inspired right now. Excellent. Ah, good, good. I'm glad we could satisfy your urge, your itch. Okay, we click. Oh, we got like a whole bunch to click over here. Look at this. 3 of them? Guys, can you just let me click the button? That's a little annoying. I hope this guy counts for the Warhol kill badge. That'd be real nice. You guys need to go away so I can click the button. Hey, we've turned off all the security alerts. For the moment, anyway. And with all these inspirations, let's eat them. We could drive up the coast for the first time. Okay. Oh, so it just gets boring? We turn that off and now there's nothing to do for a minute? Okay. Oh, but only the robots are getting the +1. The actual human soldiers don't? That's interesting. Nemesis only really trusts his clockwork, I guess. Probably a good thing. I recall Ricky Warzone. There's a traitor that you rescue, right? Alright guys, I'm ready. Bing bong bong bing bong. Bing bong 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 bong. Oh! We're done. The lab is collapsing. The lab is collapsing. Oh, it's collapsed. Alright, well let's run back to the lab. You know what really sucked? Hunting Damned way back in the day. Because villains couldn't go like to the sewer system in Paragon, right? You couldn't go to the sewers and just get like 2 damned every spawn for a bunch of spawns. No. You had to come here, and the only place you could find them in the wild, really, in any kind of numbers, was up on the rooftops over there. That kind of sucked. Let's see, let's go talk to the lady. Hello, lady. It's time. The Hellnosis hour will be an entire hour devoted to singing the praise of our new overlord. Please remember that participation is mandatory. Now, let's begin. From the fortress on high, he shall reach of the sky. None can stand before or above, for his might is unmatched and his glory. Well, 1 year ago, Lord Nemesis was engaged in his grand assault on Steel Canyon areas of Paragon City. Also, today marks the day when Nemesis first unveiled his ultimate creation, which single-handedly destroyed the entire Freedom Phalanx. Wow. Amazing. Boy, that song about Lord Nemesis was very inspiring. I feel inspired. I'm so inspired. Say 2 more inspirations. So inspired, I fell. Hold on, I gotta do one thing real quick. I gotta do one little thing, and then we can proceed on. There we go. Now everything is hunky-dory. Everything is hunky-dory with my trays now. Most found a way to fight Nemesis on even terms. I'm glad to hear it. I reached for Mako's also been gracious enough to get this with another flyer to place her earlier in one. Or through more official channels. Well, that's good. I don't like unofficial channels, unless they benefit me, in which case I do like them. Now, I remember doing this on a hero, not like a couple months ago. And the Nemesis monstrosity was a pain in the butt. Which is why we're punching these Warhulks. Plus, punching Warhulks gets us closer to the Warhulk badge, and that's a good thing. I've always kind of liked the Warhulks, like as a concept. Like, it's very similar to Warhammer 40k, right? Dreadnoughts? Even in death, I still serve, right? Like, that's how they're rolling. There's the big guy. We're not quite ready for you yet. We're gonna punch some more of these guys. In fact, I think we're gonna aggro a whole bunch of these guys, get them together. Alright, let's just start AoEing. That Abyss Hammy's got to be getting pretty close to launch time, right? It's 10 minutes to the top of the hour. I hope you make it, man, Ajax. That's what you sounds like. That's what you wanted to do. So I hope you get in there just fine. Also, I believe this is Father's Day, isn't it? So I should probably say something about that. Happy Father's Day. All you out there in Father's Land. Rocking at the Rogue Island dance party. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Plus to get into the zone. Right? Or is Hammy strictly 50? You know what? I'm not going to say the wrong thing to that person. I don't want to mislead them. Well, another Warhulk just came in. Mostly has taunting GMs in the Abyss for 45 minutes. You know, one of the funny things that amuses me about that, right, is that they're not actually Hammy 45 plus. Sorry, I'm gonna. Where's that guy? Who asked that question? Those about to rock. Those about to rock. Abyss Hive is 45 plus to get to Hammy. I couldn't remember if it was 45 plus or if they had changed that, like how they changed it so that Alpha Strike no longer needed Alpha Unlocked, which seems really weird to me, right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm a weirdo. Alright, we've beat up like 10 Warhulks. Well, here's another one. Every time I'm about to move on, another one shows up. Oh my gosh, I was muted while I was talking about the auras and stuff. Sorry. Must have sniffled and I forgot. Anyway, that cool glowy effect that all the... hey, we did get Green Machine. The cool incarnate glowy effect that all the stuff has. I got a Psi Will Brute. And I use that as a battle aura, I think is the term, on that character. So when it goes into combat, comes in with like this stuff, but like colored in purple and pinky, like all the Psi stuff is in City Heroes. I think it looks really swell. That's also a pretty fun character to play. It's straightforward. You run in and you just punch people with your mind. Okay, I think we got enough bonuses now. What do you think? And I might have been cut off when I was talking about the alpha slot. Like, I keep seeing people and looking for group chat. Character name Headbutt? No. I keep seeing people in looking for group chat say that the alpha unlock is no longer actually necessary. That the -4 penalty that used to be in place for not having something slotted there was gone. Which seems kind of weird to me, but what do I know? Alright, the supergiant extra big Warhulk is down. Now the Nemesis army is collapsing. Slot, like getting 3 common things to slot in your alpha slot is not hard. You know, like, it is not that hard to get that stuff. That's 60 whole threads worth of material. You probably got like a couple post-level 50 dings. And you now have 3 Empyrean merits that you can cash in. Let's get to the flyer. We're done here. Wake up. We're in the hospital, on the ship. Well, this is the med bay, whatever you want to call it. The infirmary. So Decius and Mako, Lastri. Hey guys. Ran joined the Tabez and said you were at ground zero of that blast. Thought for sure you were toast. Thought wrong apparently. Gotta say you do good work. Maybe parting ways for now. Pandora's box doesn't do much good to be open. Don't hesitate to call me in the future. I call the Warriors a gang, but at its heart, it's a business. Hey girl, gotta say I'm starting to dig your style. Being on a ship like this takes me back. Reminds me what life was like before Recluse. Yeah, when you're a pirate, right? I'm supposed to be here, but I managed to make the time slip away for a bit. Recluse wanted me to take you out the moment Nifs broke, but I figured I already tried that, right? Didn't work out so well the first time, so maybe Recluse doesn't get what he wants. But I said the status quo isn't so bad. You want an inside man, you're Recluse, and I want to have an alternative to Arachnos if I ever need one. Of course, he suspects me. Guy hates a lot of things, but dumb. One of them thing is, he suspects everybody. He's got a good reason to. As long as we keep this mostly on the down low, he won't bother me about it. Sure, sometimes we'll run up against each other. We got to keep up appearances, but when one of your enemies gets roughed up by Arachnos troops, just remember that inside leverage is coming from. Great! Oh my God, I've made a deal with Mako. Can you believe that? Oh my lord! Somebody's forming an all Storm ITF later. Oh. Talk about chaos. You're an inspiration of my soul, Tabez. Your fight with the monstrosity is so grand, so fierce, and with a truly spectacular finale. I shall say this, Tabez. When I began to shine with the light of victory, I believed it was inspiration. I believed that your boldness, your fearlessness had given me newfound strength. And while I may have been mistaken in the matter, I was not mistaken in choosing to work with you. In the future, you may need the Sky Raiders once more, yes? In this case, I trust you will not forget the name of Captain Ernesto Castillo. There are 3 characters in this game named Ernesto. That's a little unusual, right? Like, that doesn't seem like that should be that common of a name. But there's Ernesto Hess, there's Black Scorpion, whose real name is Ernesto, and now there's Ernesto Castillo? There's probably a 4th Ernesto hanging around somewhere. Your plans, Captain? Pursue Pandora's box was indeed a worthy quest, Tabez. However, the Sky Raiders remain in need of central leadership. I shall continue to rally our divisions, both Paragon and the Isles. Our alliance remains deeply forged, but you are not a Sky Raider. I intend to free the one man capable of restoring the Sky Raiders to their former glory. It's a popular name on the East Coast? Okay, today I learned. When the great Duray takes freedom once again and asks me how this organization has fared, I will tell him. Becoming part of something greater and gained allies no one thought possible. For this, we have Tabez to thank. You know, we'll go with the story. Ma'am, Tabez, could see what you've come to. I prepared full debrief whenever you're ready. If you wish to have a bit more time to recover, I fully understand. Been through quite a lot. Yeah, I remember an explosion. Yes, about that. I believe that we may have used the Antikythera in a manner that was unintended. It proved effective in absorbing Pandora's energy. Luckily, your key to the victory today. At a certain point, however, I believe it reached its limit, so to speak. After you defeated the main construct, the artifact became unstable and shattered. You were obviously caught in the center of the blast. To explain how you became incapacitated. When Mr. Hill and I found you, it had become clear that Paragon authorities were beginning to retake footholds. We thought it best to evacuate. You work with 94 Ashleys you kill for Ernesto. You know, the funny thing is, Ashley is historically a man's name. That started changing in the 70s-ish when Young and the Restless introduced a character named Ashley Abbott. And after that, it became a remarkably popular woman's name. Go figure. But prior to that, like if you go back into the 1800s or the early 1900s, Ashley was a man's name. The Antikythera was our only tool of significance tracking and manipulating the box of power. Without it, we have no feasible means of controlling it. The only constellation that provides the knowledge that no one, not recluse nemesis or any of your rivals, will have an advantage here. The playing field has been leveled. Given the Illuminati's current strength, it seems we've come out ahead. When my time with you has reached an end, my employer has recalled me for work on other projects. You may not have gained full control of Pandora's box, but you've managed to establish many strong organizational ties with a prominent figure inside of Arachnos. This organization is still in its infancy, but I believe we have built a solid foundation for future growth. The Illuminati has challenged the authority of Arachnos, and I'm sure it will again. I need to do so without me. I must take my leave. Yep, you know us. Tracking signal. So who is our evil comrade here? Well, Tabez, will she be a threat? Yes. I mean, this isn't just the council, is it? Tabez is effectively what she does, sir. In fact, with your permission, I'd like to. Too lazy to read the lore? Or sir, preparation for our departure almost complete. This has got to be the council. Fantastic. If you don't mind, I have a party to attend. We finish off Nemesis Arm today, and the mayor is hosting a celebration. ... Yes, sir. Have a good time, sir. Oh, come on. You can't end like this. Evil Vanguard. Oh, I just triggered a Nemesis invasion in Kappa Diablo. Have fun with that, guys. There's already stuff that deals with the Evil Vanguard. That doesn't really feel right. Confront Mindra Silas. Okay. Yeah, I hope that they never do decide that somebody in Vanguard should be a traitor. Traitors are stupid and overdone. We spend all the city of villains doing nothing but betraying people. Can we please stop doing that? Can we have some other story? Greetings, Sabez. I must commend you. The powerhouse of Pandora's box represents a significant portion of humanity's latent power. Handling it is often treacherous, but you have managed to prevent any significant catastrophes. That implies to me a remarkable strength of character. Why'd you hide it? It was necessary. Power is tendency to accumulate. As with gravity all its own, those with power become addicted to it and they have the strength to claim more. The weak eventually wither. They're crushed or coddled and protected. Consolidation. Champions not enough. Coming storm fast approaches and all the verse force must be brought to bear. Blah, 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 blah. You know where Nemesis is? Where? You know that you have hurt him, you've injured one part of him, capable of feeling pain. His pride, he skulks in the shadows, plotting 1,000 revenges on you, on Paragon City, on the world. You can just believe, blah, blah. Okay, I don't really care anymore. We're done. Alright, let's get our 20 merits. I mean, I realize, but today has been a good day for the future of Earth. Your efforts are the primary cause of this, and for that, I feel I must congratulate you. Oh, I know. I know, like, it was, like, going to be Stephen Sheridan at one point. There was going to be Lady Grey at another point. And I'm just like, why do we need somebody to betray Earth to the battalion? If the battalion is this gigantic, super strong, overwhelming force that they want us to take seriously, shouldn't they just roll over whatever's in their way? And not have to have a betrayer to clear the path for them or whatever? Like, the whole idea that this omnipotent supergroup of all-conquering super god beings or whatever it is, right? That shoots meteors at planets to create, like, Shivan soldiers to take over the world, like, that they have to have, like, some infiltrator to do something? That kind of makes them seem a little bit lame. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. And we have finished Signature Story Arc 5, and it is time for me to go luncheon. So I am going to go do that. Let's see. Anybody I know streaming right now doing anything kind of like this? Not really. Let's go see if anybody's playing City Heroes. Oh, we've tried raiding Sexton Wisp before, and they have like raids turned off or something. Is anybody doing City Heroes Homecoming? No. Wait, somebody just started. Somebody named Oklahoman just started playing. I've never seen this person before. They're doing a TPN, it looks like. We're gonna go raid them. I have no idea who this person is or how cool they are. Let's go drop in on them. Oklahoman COH. Yeah, got it right. So if you'd like to go pay forward the very kind raid that we've received earlier, come with me. If not, go say hello to your favorite streamer and pay it forward that way. Maybe they do sort their inspirations, but they could also just come in here and sell them. Like that. Anyway, I will see you all on the flip side. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.